Here we go over a Copenhagen plank, which is one of my favorite adductor strengthening exercise. It's a great frontal plane exercise for the core as well. So you need a bench, something that you can bring a foot up. It's nice if there's some clearance underneath for your bottom foot, but you can always bend your bottom knee if you needed to, if this was like a solid object, like a box jump, okay? So we'll start with a very simple version. The closer you are and the more towards your knee you are, the easier the exercise, longer or less, the lever's not as long, all right? If you're having knee problems, you may not want to do the ankle because it's going to put a little vagus stress on it. So you got to have to vary the exercise a little bit based off your skill level and what you're dealing with. So easy level, let's slide closer. You got to make sure you're in a straight line. A lot of people, when they come up, they like to be in this kind of like a V. We got to make sure we're in a dead straight line so the camera down there, all right? So easier one here. Make sure your shoulders down and packed. I want this strong. I don't want you this up in your ear, okay? So I want the shoulders supported. And you have to drive through that top leg, all right? If I don't drive that top leg, my shoulder is going to take all the grunt. So we got to share the love, and I should feel a good contraction here of my adductors. And you can do holds, or you can do dips with this based off what your program says. All right, so that's an easier version. Now, if I slide out, closer to the ankle I get, this becomes more difficult. So now when I go up, it's going to be much more challenging. But again, you're driving that foot down. You have to make sure it's actively pushing down to get as much adductor engagement as possible, all right? So based off your skill level, you have to know how close you are. If you're having some injuries or pain, then you have to also alter the exercise so it doesn't make your situation worse.